Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Ellis, and today I have a really fun charm style bracelet project for you featuring some of the Halloween collection beads from Jesse James Beads. These beads are available at select Walmart stores as well as jessejamesbeads.com. I hope you enjoyed the project. Thanks for watching. Hi everyone, today we're going to be creating a really fun charm style bracelet featuring the Haunted Hayride bead mix from Jesse James Beads as well as the jack-o'-lantern magnetic clasp. Both of these are part of the Halloween collection from Jesse James Beads and are available at Walmart as well as jessejamesbeads.com. In addition to our beads and clasp, you're going to need 8 6mm jump rings, 4 head pins, 7 eye pins, and you're also going to need 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, a pair of round nose pliers, as well as your cutter tool. The Haunted Hayride bead mix has a great assortment of oranges and browns, perfect for the fall season. Pick any of your favorites to use for your bracelet. I'm going to be using some of the larger beads, and I'm also going to be using some of the stars and tassels as the charms for our bracelet. Once you've selected the beads that you want to use in your bracelet, take an eye pin and thread on one of the beads from your selection. Using chain nose pliers or your finger, bend the wire where it is exiting the bead. Use your cutter tool to trim off the wire, leaving only about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch of wire remaining. Using round nose pliers, grasp the wire at the end and roll back towards the bead and towards your hand to create a simple loop at the top of your bead. Repeat this step with all of the beads that you're going to use in the length of your bracelet to create a beaded chain. I've decided to use some of the stars as dangles or charms on our bracelet, so I'm going to thread 4 of the stars each onto a head pin. Using chain nose pliers or your finger, bend the wire where it is exiting the bead and repeat the steps that you did on the other beads to create a simple loop. Trim the wire with your cutter tool, leaving yourself 1/4 to 1/2 inch of wire. Using chain nose pliers, roll the wire back towards the bead to create a simple loop at the top of your bead. When all of your beads and dangles have loops, we're ready to assemble our bracelet. Using 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, place a 6mm jump ring between both of the pliers and twist to open your jump ring. Thread the jump ring onto one of the loops on the outside of the pumpkin clasp, and then thread on one of your beaded links and close the jump ring back. Repeat this step, opening another 6mm jump ring. Thread the jump ring onto the loop on the end of your bead, and before you attach your next bead, thread on one of your charms, whether it is a star or a tassel, and then thread on your next bead. Use your chain nose pliers to close the jump rings. Repeat this step, opening another 6mm jump ring, thread it on to the last bead that you added to your chain, thread on one of your tassels or charms and your next bead. Then close the jump ring. Repeat this step, connecting all of your beads with 6mm jump rings in between each, alternating your star charms and your tassels until you have reached the last bead. Using 2 pairs of pliers, open one last 6mm jump ring, thread it on to the last bead in your beaded chain, and then thread it on to the loop on the opposite side of your magnetic clasp and close the jump ring. Now your bracelet is complete. You have a really fun charm style bracelet with an easy on, easy off magnetic jack-o'-lantern clasp that is going to be perfect for the entire fall season.